All right, so this is the video tour of the ceramics area. We have Anna.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm the president of the WTA here.
Yep.
And
Daniel Price, BFA for ceramics.
That's right.
at CeramicsTourSIUE.
So outside here we have a couple display cases that students do little kind of mock-up exhibitions in the case area. And then this is my office, aka my problem, and the pottery library for the ceramics area. So we're gonna come through the main studio here. All right, Danny, you wanna tell them about this little area here?
So we have shelves for the mostly the intro students. Beginners. But we have some wheels. We have 4 treadle wheels right now.
That's right, that's right.
And moving on to the plaster tables that we do a lot of mold making with.
Then Anna, what's going on over here?
we have a really nice slab roller, more wheels over here, and plenty of space to work.
Yep. So all the students have their own cubbies.
We're all very busy today throwing.
Yep. So this is definitely not the studio in its clean and pristine state. There's Cameron, he's our post-bac student. There's Wes, another one of our BFAs. Danny, let's go through the grad space.
Oh, okay. Should I be naming all the people?
No.
This is the
Yes.
grad hallway.
Let's just peek inside Noah's studio. So we got 6 studios in here, kind of private spaces, and then we got Noah, who's been very busy making a lot of pots in here, using the soda kilns. And so yeah, each of those studios is identical. And Anna, let's talk about the BFA hallway.
Yeah, here's our BFA and post-bac hallway.
Uh-huh.
Here's my shelf here and everybody else's.
Uh-huh. So each BFA gets their own column of shelving in here. Okay, we're gonna go down here. And so one of our faculty has a grad space, and then this is kind of my space slash the IRCA studio. And so tenure track faculty are able to apply for a grant through the university to get a studio research assistant in their practice. So I have a student here who's doing a lot of slip casting and mold making in her BFA work, and she has been really wonderful to work with. I come down here. All right.
This is all the wear parts that we have for bone dry or drying clay or finished work that have recently come out of firings.
So storage here. We're gonna go down over here. It's our tool room. Motion sensitive lights. Yeah, so we've got all of our paint, oils, lubricants, all that stuff, various hand tools, power tools, kiln elements, all that kind of stuff. This is our plaster bandsaw for cutting plaster molds.
Here we have our clay mixing room. It's a little loud because we have great ventilation.
That's right. So we've got our 2 clay mixers in there. Danny can tell you all about that. He mixes our reclaimed clay for our beginning classes.
So it's not really clean just yet, but we have 2 clay mixers, reclaimed that we make for the cage, and access to materials for test batches for clay.
Yep. And then in here, we have our plaster storage area and then the garage space for our raw materials. We've got one of these little hydraulic lift carts for heavier work. Lots of storage in here. We've got our new pug mill there. Very exciting. Hey, it's Mary! Mary's my assistant in my studio in the slip casting area. She's mixing up some glaze tests. We got a nice sandblaster here as well, state-of-the-art ventilation, and a spray booth. Here we have a student firing with one of our extension rings on the electric kiln. And so this is the indoor kiln area. A lot of medium and large oval electric kilns, and then we have 3 little test kilns, one of which is in for repairs right now. Then we have 2 large guile car kilns. Here we have one of our 2 burnout kilns that we just put outside the garage. Danny, Anna, now the crown jewel of the program, the outdoor kilns. So the outdoor kilns are always a work in progress. There's one of our burnout kilns here. So tell us about the kilns, folks.
Well, we have soda catenary arch right here that might be worked on and repaired a little bit later.
Yeah.
We also have one box soda, smaller box soda kiln at the very end over here.
Yep.
We're currently in the process of building 2 more.
Yeah, so these are a great design that's really small in the sense that you can put a week's worth of pots in there. Students can really learn how to fire these. There's only one burner and only one spy hole and exhaust on it. So it's very easy to fire as a beginner.
We also have our large salt kiln with 2 burners on it. And we have 2 wood-fired kilns. We have our train kiln right here. And then this wood kiln behind it is also called the Bear.
So this is the train kiln, and it is going to be fired one last time before Ted Neal himself comes to rebuild a train on this very spot. So he built this kiln as a grad student in the late 90s, and it's been going ever since. So the Ted train is leaving the station, going to be replaced by the new Ted Express. And then this kiln, Ted was here this last fall and built the soda kiln here with a swinging door on it. So the students have gotten spoiled. No more bricking up doors for soda kilns. Very, very nice. All right. And so, you know, you can see there's a lot going on here. We're always in a state of either semi-chaos or order, and it kind of ebbs and flows that way. But we've got a great crew.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. Bye, everybody.